Right, quick things. Sorry about the dead angle. I ain't got my tripod today. I had to ride my bike up to Northampton to sort out something. Yeah? Anyway, this is why you must always conduct yourself properly when getting pulled over by the police if you're in the wrong. Well, it don't matter, innit? Whether you're in the right or the wrong, always conduct yourself properly. Especially if you are black. So, I've come up to Northampton today and I'm on my bike. Yeah, it's Friday the 20th today. One day after the country is going on lockdown. Yeah, told you the country ain't going on lockdown on Thursday the 19th. Anyone believe that you're a damn fool? Yeah, I went to my local shopping centre today. Everyone's out like normal. Yeah. Anyway, boom. Come up here now and I'm riding my bike. Yeah, I ain't been out on my bike for about a good week and a half or something like that. So I'm gassed. Anyone knows me knows I love riding my bike and I get excited. So I'm riding my bike like a complete jackass, leaning around the corners, the whole works, yeah, doing all the hype thing. Next thing I know, I didn't jump the lights or nothing. The lights have turned green. I've took off now. Next thing I know, there's police behind me. So I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'm just gonna pull over and let them go through. Now they pulled over, yeah, and they stopped me. So, fuck. Anyway, the guy jumped out of his police car. You are about to lose your license right now. So I'm like, damn. I already got 6 points on my license. A couple years ago, I was handling the phone whilst I was driving. And the police have seen me from down the street and they're like, you! And it was game on from there. So after this police officer that's pulled me over for the bike thing just now has approached me and said, you know, you're going to lose your license, yeah? He's turned around to go back to his car to probably get some documents or something like that. So I've got off my bike and I've taken off my helmet and I said to him, hopefully the fact that I've pulled over straight away carries some weight. He's mumbled something or whatever. So anyway, so he's approached me now and he's like, why on earth was you riding like that? And right then and there, I knew there was a high possibility that he was going to let me off the hook. But depending on how I conduct myself towards him is going to determine whether or not I get 6 points, an additional 6 points on my license and end up losing my license. Because I already got 6 points on my license for, you know, handling a mobile phone. And then another 6 equals 12. 12 points equals disqualification in it. And I can't afford that. So I knew there was a high possibility that I was going to, you know, get away with it, innit? Yeah, but it was all depending on how I interact with this police officer, whatever. I remember the police, them is human beings, yeah, and most of them are cool. They're just not cool with people who commit crimes. So when these people are talking about, the police said this, police said that, yeah, you're committing crimes, whether you're innocent or guilty at that time, you're reacting in a way where the police don't like, and it just pisses them off. Yeah, remember they have a hard job dealing with people that want to spit at them and get violent towards them. So of course they're going to conduct themselves a certain way to people who are, you know, aggressive in their mannerisms, the way they talk, because they're thinking, okay, it's going to lead to this, and they don't want to, you know, be attacked or whatever. So anyway, I'm talking to him now, and he's asking me for my ID and that, and yeah, I've just, you know, we had a general conversation or whatever, innit, yeah, and I just knew, you know what, as long as I keep this kind of momentum with him, I'm going to get away with it, innit. Now, he let me off the hook, yeah, because I said to him, look, if you can, yeah, just give me a slap on the wrist, yeah, please. Yeah. And he was like, Anyway, he let me off the hook, innit. Obviously, if he sees me again today or another time doing that same foolishness, it's a wrap. But that just goes to show, even when you're doing something you're not supposed to, so long as you're not carrying a knife or something, yeah, as long as you're not carrying a knife or something, or doing something that's a real violation, you will get away with it. Telling you. It happened too many times. I've been pulled over plenty of times by the way I ride my bike, and I get away with every single time. Now, I'm not saying the next time I'm doing something I'm not supposed to, I'm going to get away with it, but if you conduct yourself a certain way, they will let you off, especially if you're black. Now, if I got off that bike, yeah, beating my chest, thinking I'm some gangster or something like that, they'll be like, oh, you know what? He's one of them. Yeah, one of them. Yeah, he's one of them type of people, and they're all the same. Can't stand them. Yeah, 6 points in your license. But because I look a certain way, and when they interact with me, my persona and that is different. They're like, oh, do you know what? He might be one of the decent ones. And that's why I was getting away with it. Plenty of times. Guys, plenty of times I've been doing stuff I'm not supposed to, always get away with it. I had one guy, now that I say this, you're probably going to notice it. You don't see them often, right? But they ride motorbikes and it says blood on the front. So they basically transport like blood on emergencies, whatever. I think they might even have like on their boxes on the back of their bikes or whatever, they might have like organs in their hearts and liver and kidney and stuff like that. But it says blood on the front and they're an emergency service. So they need to transfer blood from wherever to the next place on an emergency. So yeah, they can probably ride at whatever speed they want. I'm sure they got their own lights as well. And one time I was riding like a fool as well, and this guy pulled up to me, like approached me, and he was like, pull over now, pull over. He's not a police officer, you know. He's not a police officer. Technically I shouldn't need to pull over, but you know what, he's a man who is, you know, I want to say in authority, but you know, he's a part of the emergency services. So you know what, if an ambulance paramedic says pull over, I'll pull over. Just because they're in the emergency services, you know what, I'll give them that respect, because I know I'll do something I'm not supposed to. So anyway, he's like, oh, same thing as well, I'm gonna report you to the police, you know, I got you on camera or whatever. He's like, I scrape people like you off the floor. So I'm thinking, damn, this guy is gonna snitch on me, innit? I was like, look, I need my license, yeah, if you can, don't say nothing, please. And he's like, well, what I'll do is when I go back to my base, I will review the footage and I'll make a decision on it. And right then and there, I knew. Well, obviously, I was still paranoid, but I'm thinking to myself, you know, I probably will get away with it. And, you know, nothing came of it because it's the way you conduct yourself. Now, this guy, he's not in authority like that, but because he's a part of the emergency service, I just gave him, you know, that respect to pull over, because I weren't in a rush to go nowhere. I know it looked like it when I was riding on my bike, but I weren't in a rush to go nowhere. Innit? So I gave him that respect. And because I look a certain way and I conduct myself properly, he might think, you know what, I'll allow this one. Yeah? But I'm telling you, if I got off the bike, they would have reported me, because of that nasty stink attitude. So if you get pulled over by the police, conduct yourself. Whatever you're doing, you might get away with it. Now, I'm not condoning anyone smoking weed and stuff like that, but you know, you might be smoking weed, you know you're not supposed to, but weed is a minor offense. I don't condone it or whatever, but if you are smoking weed or something like that, you know, they could give you a fine. They might just say, look, dispose of it right now, and I never saw nothing. You might get away with it. Yeah? Now, if you got bags of weed and you're selling it, I hope you get in trouble. But if it's a little puff, it is what it is, isn't it? Yeah? And guys, yeah, you know, it's the 20th today, whatever, isn't it? Yeah, the streets, everyone's out, the city's not on lockdown, so all that bullshit. Don't listen to anyone who's talking about the country's going on lockdown. Lockdown where? Nonsense, man. Anyway, Jay Wise is out. Stay wise, yeah.